Sharife Cooper calls out KAASH and signs a huge deal to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, I have to say, I am super excited and kind of surprised that this news happened so recently, with, of course, Sharife Cooper going through it behind the scenes. Of course, all the drama with his quote-unquote ex-girlfriend, KAASH, and him, of course, getting released from the Atlanta Hawks was huge news and disappointing, and a lot of people thought this dude would never get a chance to come back to the NBA. Now, recent news, and of course we go to Shams Charania, tweeted the Cleveland Cavaliers are signing guard Sharife Cooper to a training camp deal, sources tell. Now, of course, I think this is a step in the right direction, and we all know Sharife Cooper was putting up numbers at times during the G League. Of course, he had 30-point games, was hitting game winners, but then all of a sudden this new season started, and especially when he was playing in Summer League, and it just looked like something was off. He was barely averaging any points, his numbers were very underwhelming, and even suffered an injury to, I believe, one of his hands, which was definitely a huge factor in this. Now, many people are blaming KAASH and even stated that she broke up with him because he was no longer on an NBA team. Now, I gotta be honest, that's cold-hearted, that's real tough, but it looks like Sharife Cooper is finally up, and what's crazy is we officially know that the two are probably not together anymore because she didn't even congratulate him on IG. Now, of course, she could have done it behind the scenes, but I gotta be honest, news like that, huge news, would be something you probably would put on your story. Now, I gotta be honest, I think this again is a great move for Sharife Cooper, but there's one problem we all know. Sharife Cooper's shooting ability has been a problem for a while now. Of course, that three-point shot has improved, but it's something he's definitely going to need to work on, as well as just, we have to remember, this dude for the NBA is for sure undersized, standing at probably max 6'1", maybe 6'2" if you want to give him that. He's going to have to work that much harder to be able to actually get signed to one of these teams. Did you know Amani Bates was just arrested and kicked out of college basketball? Well, click this video on the screen because you won't believe this crazy news.